Wow, that one was 2.5 hours. The hell is going on? Ayo back? Yup. I don't know what happened. The stream suddenly, abruptly crashed. Nothing happened, and it just crashed. I think I know why. I think I might know why. But first, let me do this. Okay, the title should have been updated. Now, you might be asking yourself, wait, what? You updated the title? Why? Normally, when the stream crashes and I do 2 parts to the same stream, I typically keep it, you know, the same part, just split in half. But I don't think I should do that this time. I feel like this should just be a whole separate stream. Do you guys feel that way? Like, titled differently as well, not just part 47, part 2. Instead, this should be part 48 of my playthrough. Screw it, I'm doing it. This is a separate part. Even though this is exactly right after the ending of the previous stream, because that stream crashed. Now, I did exit, like, close the game as quick as I could so I wouldn't get anything spoiled without my reaction. So I gotta open up the game again, and I gotta do some parts of it again. A part of me was like, maybe this is a sign, like I should stop streaming tonight and just continue next time. But you know what? I'm so curious. You said I'm really close to finding out who this palace belongs to. Like, I'm so curious. I just want to know who it is. Why didn't you just go back to the... What? Why didn't you just go back to the PS4 music? Because it turns out when I hit the home menu button, it didn't work when the stream was frozen. So when I connected back, there was actually dialogue happening. And thankfully, I didn't hear much of it. So I immediately clicked the home button. And I have no idea what I missed. I missed some. I don't know how much I missed, but I missed a little bit. Anyways, yep, go back here. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. So I am back here. We already saw the dialogue from last time.
Apart.
I was back here. So let me go in here first, because nothing really special in here. It's just, you know, some little knickknacks to get. There was a treasure in this room.
It's
yeah,
a treasure
here.
Chest.
The Lux Hotel. Is it a hotel? I can't remember. It wasn't a... No, it's the Lux nightclub. It's not a hotel. Anyone know what I'm talking about? The Lux nightclub? Do I even... I shouldn't bother fighting them. That persona I recruited last time. Yeah, it's still here. Just in case, I'll Should I let this run through again?
Voice. Look.
I may as well, just in case.
No way.
Just fast forward the dialogue. See, thing is,
Everyone
I'm kind of using my hands right now to play Smash because there is an event going on.
Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here.
I'm fighting
She's
Robin
able to calm
in the
down.
spirits board. Like his spirit is Zant. Like, that's who I'm fighting right now. He has 148 damage.
Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Bro, why don't you pay... Why would you not pay full attention to the new content? Because I already saw this part. I already paid full attention to this part. It's the next part, the parts I haven't seen, that it will get my 100% attention. Like, that previous stream, I didn't play Smash one bit. My Switch was sitting beside me the whole time. I didn't even touch it. Because I was so immersed in this game. But because right now, this dialogue I already saw, and it's giving me a good excuse to play the Smash events right now. It's like,
I've been getting this feeling like
need I say more?
need to remember something,
If you want to understand, probably.
I oughtn't remember it.
Alright, I'm done the game. I'm done what I need to
Can
do
you
for
still
now.
walk, Yoshizawa-san?
Just fast forward
Whatever
it?
it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
No, it's okay. I'll fast forward the next bit, but right now my hands are busy.
Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became
Okay, my hands are
acquainted
free
with
now.
Yoshizawa-san?
Now they're done. They're free. Last spring, because I didn't say that last time. I fast forwarded it just at the last moment. This place is absolutely beautiful. I love your fidget spinner icons. Oh, the door's this way. Have I ever said this? Like, my first time playing the vanilla game, I kind of thought, because with the third eye, we get to see other things, but we also see the percentage on the corner. I kind of thought, the more you use it, the higher percentage you get. Like, that's the first thing I thought when I first got the third eye. Like, the more you use it, the higher security you raise. That's what I thought when I first played the game. And then I realized it wasn't the case, like in Kamoshida's palace. Damn, Kamoshida's palace. It felt like a lifetime ago that we were there in Kamoshida's palace. Anyways, fast forward this part since we already saw it. And we saw the recklessness of Kasumi. She looked good in that outfit. The mask though is a the mask a hit or miss. It's kind of a miss for me. The mask is they could have given her a better mask, in my opinion. It does suit her outfit though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just doesn't really seem like it's a great match for the character design. That's just my opinion though.
Right.
Maybe it's just because I haven't really seen much of this, like her outfit like this before, so I'm just not used to her in this outfit just yet. Anyways, quit rambling and just play the game. Yeah, now it's letting me. I think last time it was just because one of the enemies was dead. Did you hear the way Akechi just said Persona?
Yoshizawa-san fell down. Come on, we gotta be more careful than this. Persona.
Maybe I should have switched back to Yoshitsune.
No time for mercy.
Ooh, I want to see this.
I'm going after them.
We haven't really seen Black Mask's version of that. Okay, fast forward just to the part where we abruptly stopped, which was about here.
No intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that, so I could get the whole experience in one. Interesting how Kasumi's hair and eyes aren't very, what's the word? Very exaggeratedly red.
How wonderful. One last question.
Oop, turn
Is
the
there
auto
anyone
on.
you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
Give a shout out. Yeah, I want to shout out my boy. He helped me get to this spot. Yo, my boy. I'm going to shout out you. Yo, my boy, thank you. You helped me get where I am. I owe you lunch. You know, that Popeyes meal with the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I got you next time.
My younger sister.
Are we going to see what her sister looks
She
like?
should be here in the stadium.
What?
Her character name said girl in a bun. Girl with hair in a bun. Wait, what?
Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together!
Stop it!
I get an idea of what might be happening, but I don't want to say it.
Yoshizawa-san,
Just in case
you're
it's right. Even though it's
this helped you understand.
that voice.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh?
What you said in the chat is
I don't
exactly what I
understand what
was
you're saying,
thinking, but I didn't want to
I
say it
have
out
no
loud.
intention of leaving now.
Just in
Agreement
case.
There. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down.
No, I thought he was gonna come out. That voice. That voice! I think I know who it is.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Ooh, Akechi's thinking of something.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Is what I'm thinking really the story they're gonna go for?
I have something.
Can I not fight? I don't wanna disrupt this beautiful music that I've been addicted to for so long. Whoa, that voice. No, that's not a treasure. Huh?
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well.
Yo! I
You
knew
would
it!
end up in such a place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
I knew it was him!
Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler.
Yo, I knew he was the person I was guessing it was the palace's ruler the whole time!
Would
It was
we be correct in
Maruki!
believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well.
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever you wish for.
Oh jeez, don't crash again. Please don't. I didn't wish for this? That can't be. Change it back!
Is that how you really
I'm so
feel?
happy I was right! It is Maruki!
Cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr.
Forgotten
Maruki?
past?
What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given
His
would
hair,
change your
too.
minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well.
Okay,
once you have.
is the theory that
Choose
just popped
between
up
the
in my
two
mind because of the
realities.
previous part
The merciless
going to be
one,
really what it
the
is?
one I've formed.
Whoa, he snapped his fingers and he's gonna show us he's gonna play a film for us. 3, 2, 1.
That's...
Oh, it's more anime. Oh, so her sister.
Today was brutal, huh?
Her sister does have brown hair,
Feeling okay?
right?
It's not that.
Or is it,
Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it.
you and your sister are identical?
Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount.
Or
But you are the one who always
am I
gets
looking
first
through
place.
Kasumi's eyes?
I
No,
can't
looking
catch
through,
up to you, Kasumi. You know why?
you see her, whatever her
Because it's
sister's
my
name
life as
is.
the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though.
Are they twins?
Don't be so down.
Is that why they're identical?
We'll reach the top of the world together.
I'm not sure who's
It's a
who.
dream, right? You don't get it.
Oh!
You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Wait.
Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want.
So, Kasumi is the
You're
one with the
going.
brown
The
hair?
light's red. Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
What? Wait! Wait, Sumire is the one with the red hair?
What?
Whoa! Wait, what? How did what? How does a ribbon just fall off? I'm really confused on who's who. Has Kasumi been this whole time been Sumire?
Seems you remembered.
That's right.
Question mark Yoshizawa.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
So you took your
The
sister's
girl
identity.
named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video.
How could you have possibly
I wasn't
forgotten
looking where
something
I was
like that?
And Kasumi,
I know sometimes trauma
she protected me
can be
from the
so
car.
big, your brain literally
I was saved
wants
by
to
Kasumi.
forget about it, and it does.
I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san.
Wait, what?
For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did
What?
something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What caused you to believe this? Wait, it seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
What? That'd be interesting.
After Kasumi died,
But I never
before
suspected
I started at Shujin,
Sumire, as
I
it
received
is,
counseling from Dr. Maruki.
would be
That
the
was
palace
when I
ruler.
told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right.
Oh!
Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment.
Wait, so did
Sumire-san's
Maruki
older
change her
sister died
cognition
from
to make her
protecting
believe she was Kasumi?
Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition.
Sorry if you
No
can hear
one
the
will ever
burp
have
just
to
now.
suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes?
Your
I
palace
wish
is
to
beautiful.
utilize my
Let me just
research to
compliment you on
save
that.
humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation? Or what happens to the old reality? I know there's a lot of stuff happening in chat. I'll read that later, because
The cruelties of
my
history
attention
will
is on the
vanish,
game right now.
and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask
This
you
isn't
yet
about
again,
to
which reality is it
give
you
me a
wish to
choice that will
inhabit?
change the ending, right?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki,
I kind of wonder, did she like legally get her name changed? Don't be manipulated. Believe in yourself. I'll just say the first one.
it's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? No deal so far, huh?
What's about to happen? What the hell? What?
What do you think you're doing with her?
What the?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Um.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Um. Malamar?
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
What?
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. They're not
Disgusting!
here to listen to your bullshit.
Alright, this seems like a good time to read what's in chat. Oh jeez, what the f-
Make this quick.
Oh my god. Oh jeez, yo, something was crawling on my thigh. It was an ant. Thank goodness it wasn't a spider, otherwise you would have heard me scream. But I knocked it off. What the hell? Is that even? That's not an ant. What is? Oops, I just dropped something. Yo, what the hell? What is this? It might be an ant. Ugh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I gotta take care of this first. There's a bug in here. One second, guys. Let me take care of this bug in this. How did an ant get on my thigh? Where'd it go? Okay. I'm back. You left? Alright. What kind of ant? There weren't wings. It wasn't a fire ant, bullet ant, none of those. It was just a normal black ant that was big as hell. But, I lost it. It was on the floor and I lost it. There's an ant somewhere in this room. I lost where it was. I just hope it wasn't... I just hope it's not gonna lay eggs and have a whole nest of ants in here now. But, my question is, how did it get on my leg? I'm sitting in a chair with my legs crossed. So it somehow ended up on my thigh. I'm like, wait, how did it... Like, what, is there bugs on me? Like, was it on the ceiling and it just fell on me? Oh, jeez. That's concerning. Jeez, out of nowhere, an ant just landed on me. Out of nowhere. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Anyways, oh, jeez, there's a big-ass ant somewhere loose in this room now. Anyways, you know what, this is a good time for me to go back up and look at the chat. See what you guys were talking about. Yeah, you did say that earlier. You never get to romance Kasumi? Nah, because Kasumi is dead. There's a good reason for why she forgets? Just let him play through, fair enough. Then who is Akechi? Wings are hard to see? If it had wings, it would have flew away when I saw a giant pushing it around, like knocking it onto the floor. Like Attack on Titan, if you saw a giant heading towards you, that bug would have flew away. Jeez, I tried my best to find it, pick it up, and throw it outside instead of killing it, but I don't know where it went now. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to point out is that people around her never call her Kasumi. Always Yoshizawa. You're right. That's interesting. Who is the Joker? Who is anyone? Man, finally done this game? I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, yeah. Same with the Futaba's Awakening, where her persona had a bunch of tentacles coming out to grab her. Guess you're streaming for another hour or 3. LOL, you think this will be over in 3 hours? And then that's where the ant thing came in. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to this fight with Malamar, it looks like.
This won't be so easy.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Warped Abyss.
This won't be so easy. Power. Manifest.
Oh, geez, don't use curse.
Persona. Go down.
Anyone still here?
So this is fear.
Oh boy, can't wait for... Swap back to Yoshitsune? Alright. Oh, jeez. If there's still more to come after that. I'll charge and then I'll use the other one after. He blocks physical moves? Damn. Then I just wasted a bunch of everything. Wasted... I might lose this fight.
Damn it. Why'd I do that? Persona! I'm lagging. There! Someone heal me!
Oh! You're saying Yoshitsune blocks physical moves.
Damn it! Why'd I do that? I'll break them.
Yeah, I know Yoshitsune has salvation.
Persona! There. Nice timing.
Yo, when's the next point in the game I can save and just end the stream? Because, maybe I will just call this part 47, part 2. If this is gonna just be really short. I think I'll do that.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this?
What?
This just won't go down.
No mercy.
Man, I gotta go work tomorrow. Earlier, too, like I said. Like, I gotta go to 11 now, not 12 anymore. Yo, Maruki's arms are really strong. He's carrying
Just quit running your mouth.
Sumire now for this long.
Just shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
Is this a showtime?
Die!
Ooh, I want to see this. Yo, this is cool. Yo, that was cool.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
Now, before I end the stream, I want to talk about what gave me the suspicion that it was Maruki.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
Your favorite?
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
So we're just gonna leave her
You think
here?
we'll just obey your orders.
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
Yo, whoa!
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
You just gonna keep her hostage here for a week?
That you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
I probably wouldn't. I would stay and keep looking for her. I'm not gonna just leave her
I
in there.
spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Oh, jeez. Yo, we're calling her by her true name now, Sumire. It's kind of weird not calling her Kasumi. We need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state?
What's that supposed
We
to mean?
need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Ooh, I'm kind of curious how we're gonna pass the time. So this is the reality that Maruki created. He literally changed reality. My man figured out how to do the very task without the Spear of Destiny. It's me. I've discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. Yeah, what is it? I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. You don't call to check up? Really? You're not gonna hear from her for quite a while. Morgana's just staring at us. If you're complaining about the auto, don't use it. Sometimes the timing for the auto is a little weird. Sometimes, in majority it's consistent, but sometimes the text moving forward just takes forever. I wonder, like, I kind of want to see Morgana in his human form use his persona. That'd be interesting. Like, would he have an outfit? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call this Part 47 Part 2. I'm gonna change it back. Because right now, as streaming this, I have it titled Part 48. I'm gonna change it back to, Part 47, because this is gonna be a shorter part. Well, not on the stream, but I'm gonna change it to the Part 2 of Part 47 after it's posted on YouTube. Getting along lately. Why no one's Phantom Thieves? I'll go to a hot spring together sometime. You just want to see On. Let's be honest. Yup! I called it! That's all he wants to see! He's no longer a pussy, so he wants to see another one. A different one. Rather than explaining with her, I'd like to see... Are we actually gonna go to a hot spring? I hope he's not... I hope that's just a throwaway line. Like, within this week, we're really just gonna be going to a hot spring. Are we still gonna share a bed? You're one handsome guy! His eyes are scarily blue. We used to sleep together. My entire body is resisting to say that, so I'm not saying that. Persona form for Morgana is his cat form. Oh, I should have said we used to sleep together. Damn. He's actually remembering. Yeah, because I was about to say, you remember being a cat, but out of nowhere you just became a human and just brushed it off, like. Out of nowhere, you didn't even think it through? Come on, Morgana, think this through. Wow, it is so weird for me calling this human Morgana. Did he forget he was a cat? It's like me suddenly waking up and seeing my dogs are humans. Like, who are you? And then they tell me, don't you remember? We play together every day. You feed me every day. He's like, are you okay? Like, did you get enough sleep? Would you like to save your progress? Sure, I guess. Doesn't change much, lol, just a funny answer. Do you question the stuff that happens in your dreams? Things that make sense in your dreams and you don't question it. What? Wait, his human form wasn't introduced in the original Persona 5? No, this is all new from the point onward. Yeah, everything past the big boss fight you saw earlier is brand new. Everything after that boss fight with that god, everything now is brand new. I have not seen any of this. In the vanilla game, he did not get a human form. Early morning. Whoa, this music. Are we gonna see every single one of them? Man, when can I end the stream? Oh. Okay, I am going to end the stream here. I am going to save. And I'm gonna end the stream here. This music! This music! I like this music! Okay, before I end the stream, what I wanted to talk about was what made me suspect it was Maruki. Because a lot of things were pointing to it was Maruki. Better than 9th Palace theme? I'm gonna kick your ass one day, you know that? We're friends, but one day I'm gonna beat you to a bloody pulp. You know that, right? One day you're gonna irritate me so much you're gonna catch me on a bad day and I'm gonna land you in the hospital. And I won't even apologize for it. One of these days, I will put you in the hospital. This is the last palace? Confirm Maruki's reality. Anyways, let me just talk about real quick what caused me to think it was Maruki that is the ruler of that palace. First of all, I suspected it way back before this game even came out. Like, I saw that palace was blindingly white and clean. And during the trailers for Persona 5 Royal, I saw this brand new character with a white lab coat on. I'm like, I began connecting the dots. So that was evidence number one, the trailer. Like how you stabbed my hand with your thumb. I honestly do not remember that, okay? But one of these days, you just keep on irritating me, and I'm gonna do something way worse than that. He was a new character that didn't do anything. Anyways, fun fact, I actually showed my suspicion of Maruki back when we first met him. If you actually go back and watch the first time the man showed up on screen, you would hear me going like, I don't know about this guy. He a little sus. I don't trust this guy. You can actually go back and listen to my reaction to first meeting him. I really said that. Like, even back then, I was suspecting. Like, I think you might be the ruler of the new palace in this game. Anyways, another piece of evidence. Oh, I was asking you if you think the theme is better than the 9th palace. How many palaces are there? Isn't this the 9th palace? Kamoshida, Madarame, Kaneshiro, Futaba, Okumura, Sai, Shido. And then, if you count Mementos, that'd be 8. And then this would be palace number 9. Yeah. Yeah, including Mementos, this is palace number 9. So what you're asking me is, if you're thinking this theme is better than the 9th, you mean this theme right now? Standing in the street? If you're asking that, no. I like the palace theme way more. Anyways, So I already mentioned my I already mentioned the evidence to make me sus of him, like the white outfit with the white palace, the fact that he's a new character. Now, something else that caught my attention that should have been really obvious and a dead giveaway, the fact that he was researching cognitive science. It's like, okay, you just basically told me you know about that. Anyways, another, the biggest piece of evidence that I saw that I don't think anyone picked up on is his sprite model. Like, I didn't want to bring this up until it was confirmed, which right now it is. Every single teammate that we have, even Akechi, so far has had a different sprite in this game. In the vanilla game, they all had the same sprite, but a different facial expression. But no, in this game, certain characters have a whole different sprite. And the one character who's not on our team, who got another sprite, was Maruki. Like, none of the old palace rulers got new sprites. Shido had one, but that was in the vanilla game. So because Maruki, Sumire doesn't either. Yeah, she did. I'll send you pictures if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the biggest piece of evidence for me that I don't think anyone noticed was the fact that Maruki got different sprites. Well, not if you're wondering what I mean by sprites, I don't mean the character models like the 3D models you see right now. I mean the actual picture of the character when actual text boxes are shown, like their face beside the text box. Sometimes they have a totally different angle. No other character has that besides our team and Maruki. So that was the biggest piece of evidence. Maruki was the one character who was not on our team who got that other sprite. And I'm like, they gave this guy a special treatment. I wonder why that is. He's a new character, so people just assumed because it's a new thing. Well, I didn't. Ha 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 ha, I did not assume that. I took it as evidence, and guess what? I was right. Even though it was blindly obvious it was Maruki. So those are my biggest pieces of evidence that caused me to think it was Maruki. Now, if it wasn't, the other candidate that I thought would have been the palace's ruler was Kasumi, now known as Sumire, like her father. I thought it might have been him, like, because he was suddenly introduced right before the palace. But then, got deconfirmed right as we entered the palace, because the video with him, it's like, nope, guess it's not him then. Then again, it still could have been, but I didn't want to say that until it was confirmed who it was. So I was right this whole time, even though it was pretty simple to guess. The whole time, I was thinking in my head, it was Maruki, and I was right. Tell me, are you actually gonna go back and check my reaction? Like the first time we meet this guy, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sus of this guy. I don't trust him. Do you actually want to go back and check? Because I really said that. And the fact that he noticed us as the Phantom Thieves, they didn't need to put that in the game. Game developers didn't need to add that detail, but they did. So they made it blindly obvious that it was him. Bro, everyone was sus, even Ryuji was? Not really. Because, I played the vanilla game, so I knew the characters. You did too! But I'm talking about, like, the new content. And I was saying how I was sus of this new character. Everyone who you maxed learned you were the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, but they pieced it together. Alright, see ya. Like, they pieced it together based on us hanging out. Maruki, he literally saw us. So he was a different case. Anyways, yeah, the game really gave us a lot of evidence that it was Maruki. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here as well, because I gotta wake up extra early tomorrow to go to work. I wake up at 10:30 every day for a 12 o'clock work shift. But now it looks like I might have to wake up at 9:30, an hour early, because I'm starting early. I'm starting work an hour early. Either way, basically most people knew something was up with him. Yup. And so did I. I didn't want to say it just in case I was wrong about him, like it wasn't him. Just in case. I wanted to avoid spoilers at all costs. You know what this means though? I can now freely listen to that palace theme. Ho 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 ho! I'm up to no good. I am going to listen to that theme all day. Now that, you know, no potential spoilers of who the palace ruler is. Anyways, also if you go back to when you first go into the palace. Okay, the conditions for the meta nav was met. How exactly? We didn't know. Like, we didn't know it was Maruki at the time, so they couldn't have gotten a name. He thought of that place as the palace, sure, but we didn't know what he thought the palace of. Anyways, that's enough speculating and talking for now. I'm gonna end the stream here, okay? Because I am very tired. We'll talk about this in the next stream. Kasumi said Maruki? She did? Uh-oh, it's lagging. Really? Kasumi or Sumire said Maruki, Lab, and Stadium. Really? I gotta go back and watch that. But, yeah, go back and check. Okay, I checked that. You go back and check my stream where I said, like, when we first met Maruki and I said, I don't trust this guy. Because I really hinted at that way back. Which I bet you didn't pick up. But, anyways, thanks for watching. Got through a lot of stuff here. And you doubted the app? Anyways, oh, you do remember? Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Enough of me rambling. Oh, it's only 12:38. I could watch Smallville. I still have today's Smallville episode to watch. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it here. See ya next time.